Alright, so while they were out, I moved their kennel to a fresh plot of grass, put them in fresh water, and that way, that keeps down disease, by the way, as well as them eating down the grass wherever I put the kennel. They eat down the grass and the bugs in it. And then when I move the kennel, that gives them fresh grass that leaves where all they pooped at fertilized, for fresh growth. And that's why I do it that way. It keeps them fresh from disease and everything else. You see them digging up the ground now. And when they do that, they find bugs, they eat the grass, they look for the grains that I throw down. Right now it's rice. I got some other grains in there I'm going to give to them in a minute. And I soak beans as well, but I ferment them in these buckets. So, it's hot down here, and once you already got bacteria in the bucket, they ferment faster. So, I use apple cider vinegar and water, and bacteria is usually in the bucket, and the hotter the day is, the faster it ferments. So, I'm here in the southeast US. It gets pretty hot most days. So it usually takes about a day and a half for it to ferment, and it starts smelling like sweet fruit and like beer, kinda. So I'll do that, and then with them, while they were out playing, I put down a fresh paper mat. So they got a fresh paper mat because they poop it up every day, and this gives them clean stuff so they don't get diseases or whatnot, or draw flies or nothing like that. Now watch this. There is a fly came in here, followed me in here, but if he gets anywhere near these chickens, he's a goner. So I'll do that. I gotta get their other grains and stuff down, and I'm getting ready to go into town and get more of this. This is what I give them. Chick starter 24%, and it's crumble. So I like bigger whole grains and stuff like that for my other chickens and stuff like that. But crumble is good for chicks. You know what I mean? So don't let a lot of people like crumbles the last process. Yes, it is. It's trash for if you getting for your larger chickens, but for the purpose of itty bitties and stuff like that, they need the smaller particles. So, and their water dish, make sure I put new water in there on their water bowl, and then I put that in there for them. So they're set up now because I gotta go into town. I'm gonna throw a little of this, the last little crumble in there or whatnot, because I gotta go into town and buy more feed. Just because I feed them off the farm doesn't mean that I don't need to subsidize their feed, because I'm just a single person farmer. I don't farm enough to feed all these animals solely. To give them enough variety of stuff. Like in here, like right now, I do have corn, I do have watermelon, I do have peas and things of that nature right now, but they're not even all the way up yet. So when I do the fermentation bucket, it's part feed and part stuff that I grow off the farm. So even like the grass clippings from when I cut the grass here, that goes into the buckets. Whatever that doesn't cycle back down, and whatever doesn't cycle back down into the grass, and if it becomes a pile, it goes into the bucket, because they do eat grass and the grains off of grass as well. So that's all grains are. All grains are grasses. They're just the seeds. So when the seed pods for these grass come up, they love eating them too. Alright, just thought y'all'd like to know.